Good morning and welcome to your market update for Friday, June 12, 2026. The mood on Wall Street this morning is decidedly mixed. Indices are pushing higher, but several mega-cap names are flashing red. Let's break it all down. Starting with the major indices. And it's actually a solid green picture across the board. The S&P 500 is up 0.3%. Sitting at 740.64. The Nasdaq is climbing right alongside it, gaining 0.4% to 720.01. And the Dow Jones is leading the charge today, rallying 0.6% to 512.57. So the broader market looks healthy, but the story beneath the surface is more complicated. Let's get into the Magnificent Seven, where the action is really telling today. Amazon is the biggest mover and it's heading in the wrong direction. AMZN is down over 2%, trading at $236.39. That's a notable slide for the e-commerce and cloud giant. Apple is also under pressure, falling 1.36% to $291.62. Tesla rounds out the top three losers, dipping just over 1% to $394.98. Now there is a bright spot here. Alphabet is bucking the trend, climbing nearly 1% to $361.31. Microsoft is slipping modestly, down about 0.6% to $387.89. So 4 out of 5 of the biggest movers in the Mag 7 are red today. That divergence from the broader indices is worth watching. Shifting over to commodities. Gold is ticking higher, up 0.2% to $387.11. Silver is having a stronger session, gaining over 0.7% to $61.28. Precious metals are catching a modest bid this morning. Oil, however, is getting hammered. WTI crude is dropping over 2%, falling to $126.17 a barrel. That's a sharp pullback that could be weighing on energy stocks. Now to the crypto space. And this is where the bulls are showing up. Bitcoin is surging over 2%, trading at $63,861. Ethereum is right behind it, up 1.74% to $1,669.24. Crypto is clearly catching some momentum this Friday. Unfortunately, Forex data is unavailable this morning. We'll have those numbers for you in the next update. Now let's hit the headlines driving the conversation. Oracle shares are tumbling after reports of a pricey data center build-out. That's according to the Wall Street Journal. Investors are clearly questioning the cost of that AI infrastructure expansion. Meanwhile, CNBC is reporting that Iran has threatened Elon Musk's companies operating in the Middle East. That's a geopolitical headline that could ripple across multiple sectors. And the biggest buzz this morning comes from Bloomberg. SpaceX's anticipated IPO has drawn more than $70 billion in retail orders. That is a staggering number and a sign of massive retail investor appetite. So to recap, indices are green, but the mega caps are telling a more cautious story. Oil is sliding, crypto is rallying, and the SpaceX IPO frenzy is dominating headlines. Looking ahead, keep an eye on Oracle and how the market digests those infrastructure spending concerns. Watch whether that oil sell-off accelerates into the close. And of course, monitor the SpaceX IPO developments, because $70 billion in retail demand could reshape sentiment across the entire tech space. That's your morning market update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you right back here for the next one.